So, I'm gonna do a distiller that I've done before, or a name brand, but I thought this was a joke. I actually did a little bit of research before I I decided to record this because I didn't think it was real. Now, this is a bourbon based off of a movie bourbon, which I'm like, you know what? I don't think anyone would make this. Even when I saw the movie, I go, but maybe they would, and it would be limited batch. By the way, the movie I'm talking about was made 3 years ago in 2017. Okay-ish movie. I'll tell you what it is here in a minute. But for anyone that's seen the movie, once I tell you what this bourbon is, you'll more than likely know what it is. But I just couldn't get past it. Like, I saw it, and I'm like, there's no way. I go, but I'm gonna try it, just for shits and giggle. But bruv, Old Forester, Statesman. There we go. Great color, by the way. I just been sitting here looking at it. I'm like, I'm gonna Google this, and this was apparently this is doing well because it still seems like this wasn't in like on like the rare shelf at my liquor store. It's like literally on the regular shelf of shit that always comes in, amongst the Old Forester bottles. Like there's of course like regular bourbon and stuff. And I always have been seeing this one. I'm like, no, fuck it. I just grabbed it along with that. Oh, excuse me. Along with the Japanese whiskey I did in the last episode. And so I'm like, you know, I'll make jokes. Maybe I'll make jokes about the movie and shit. And then like literally a few minutes before I decided to do this, I looked it up, and yes, it is because of the bourbon in the movie. So I'm gonna try this. By the way, the movie's Kingsman Golden Circle, which is the second Kingsman movie. It's okay. It's entertaining, but it's not as badass as the first movie. And if you haven't seen that movie, fucking see it. Please go see it. There's a fight scene in there that has blown everyone's fucking mind. Because one, it's very well done. It's fucking crazy intense. Ultra fucking violent. And it has the best use of Freebird ever. But you gotta see it. It's by one of this generation's best comic book writers, but he's written like Kingsman, Wanted. Well, it's not Kingsman in the comic book. It's called The Secret Service in comic book. Fuck, I can't think of his name right now. If you look it up, wow, he's on Kingsman, Wanted. And now I'm turning this into a comic book thing. But Kingsman Wanted and like Superior. Please go check that shit out. Mark Millar. Mark Millar, he's an English dude. That's his name. Please go check it out. But anyways, let's get to this fucking whiskey review. Let's break the paper seal. See if there's magic. No. That's sweet. That's sweet for a bourbon. Almost like a cherry smell. And I really wanted a bourbon. I ended up finishing off the 72 or 1792 last night. Although I'm thoroughly enjoying the Hatazaki. I didn't want to drink scotch all much this weekend. And yes, to me, it's fucking scotch. But I'm pairing this with the Smithwick's Sloncha. Which probably wasn't a good idea before I took the first drink of this. I'm gonna fuck my palate up a little bit. Anyways, this is 95 horsepower, by the way. It's got a sweet smell, almost cherry-ish. A little bit of vanilla. Bold, not too spicy. Good wood flavor. Definitely a bit of vanilla. I can taste in there. Maybe a little peppery. Um, I didn't let it hit the first front part of my tongue. What I should do just to piss people off is fuck it, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna have to hold it with this one. Okay. Wow. Most of that just hit the bottom of my tongue. And that gave me like a really strong wood flavor. You know, man. To quote Channing Tatum, "Ooh, make you want to slap your mama." Woo! Super good. This is pretty good. It's I want to say it's probably a little over $50 here in the States. Good bourbon flavors. Sorry, fucking neighbor kids. I'm not fucking neighbor kids. Just you get what I'm saying. Now if Toby or Dustin were here, I would have to. So I'm sure like anyone that watches these wonders why I have to cage Toby or Dustin up if they're here. Is I have to worry about them possibly fucking a child. Like their brains, they're very simple. And they're overly sexualized, so they don't recognize children as being children. They just see it as a thing that has holes. I know this sounds fucked up, but like I have to keep muzzles on them and shit. Like when we're out in public, it's super fucked up. But and like and one reason the government got them some handlers, so that's one reason they're not here anymore either. But it's kind of disheartening that they're not here. I think I blew off a lot of steam beating the shit out of them with dildo socks. But, you know, it is what it is. Anyways, that's a great fucking bourbon. And you know what? I would say this is better than the second Kingsman movie. By far. Although it's not a horrible movie, like I said, it's entertaining, but it's nowhere near the first movie. Fucking Rona. For some of you, your boy Trump's got it, allegedly. Gotta love bourbon. Anyways, pick this up. Go see. I guess there's going to be a third Kingsman movie coming out. But go see the first Kingsman movie, and if you want to see the second one, see it. And then they're doing a prequel one. But anyways, for something they pulled out of probably as a marketing thing, they pulled out of a movie, and they made. Usually shit like this fucking just falls flat. This is not. Just to be honest, I think it's better than the 1792. It's better than Maker's 46. It's really good. It's just really good bourbon. Like I said, if you ever wonder why I'm looking over to this side, I have most of my whiskeys right here, along with a bunch of other shit. And I don't want to show you. So, it's mostly dildos and guns and stuff. So, I'd rather get flagged for inappropriate things I say than having a dildo gun shown on camera. Anyways, pick this up. Super good. Go watch those movies. Read the fucking comics. They're fucking brilliant. Also, and yeah, don't be dickheads. Learn to take a joke. I mean, if you've gotten this far in any of these videos, I think you can take a joke. And probably a dick or two, too, also. So, anyways, if you like, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe. This will really help me out. I stream on Twitch whenever I can, generally mostly on the weekends because I have a full-time job. But I would like this to be my full-time job, making videos, doing gameplays. I have some other things in the works, but I actually need other people to physically help me do said things. But yeah, Go Bucks. Hopefully the Browns do good tomorrow. Hopefully we're 3-1 after Dallas. You know what? Fuck it. It's probably the Browns' year. I had something in my brain and it went bye-bye. So, fuck you guys.